Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
I'm pretty excited with this series that we're just starting.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm along for the ride, and I think that kind of like with Elizabeth, I've been reading her book, Big Magic, and she talks about
Mhm.
how when ideas come in, it's like an entity, like an aliveness that is coming in saying, I want to work with you and I want to create through you. And I feel like we've had this nudge or this idea, and we've said, okay, we'll work with you, and we're just learning what it is and just showing up. And rather than trying to put it in too many boxes, I think we're trying to let it show us what it is what it feels like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. For the longest time, that's how it's always been with my channeling, is that
Mm.
they've asked to not be defined because it's like they said, use that. One is, I am one, I am many. And then that is like a better representation of what you're actually channeling. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. All right. So,
We were
you said you
talking
wanted to do
earlier.
a clearing first?
Yeah, well, we were talking earlier about the energies that we were experiencing, right?
Hmm.
And so you came through a field of distortion that surrounds me 100% of the time, right? And the distortion eased when you learned, like, um, that you could just move it away. And so
Hmm.
maybe we could give like a little tool as well, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
So maybe we each explain our way, because I think one of the beautiful things is we both have like different things that kind of will do the same thing, but it kind of gives people a sense of different flavors of what they might experiment with to find their own way.
I like that. I always like that, Ashley. I love having options.
Yes. What's your, well, I guess how would we know if we're experiencing energy distortion, or if we're maybe in
Mm.
an energy that we don't want?
Okay. Okay. That's a good question. Let's see what they have to say. All right. First, you have to understand your alignment. You have to understand what it means to be centered in your inside and outside, and
Hmm.
balanced and in harmony. And when you know that trueness and that value of yourself, then you'll know no distortion in your field. So, all distortion in your field, any any contrast, is
Mm.
not your alignment.
Mhm, mhm. Let me see if what I feel with this. Sometimes you'll know that you're in an energy that's not of your choosing if there's what you might call negative emotions or negative experiences or sensations happening in your body or in your environment. If you notice a pattern of energy, as if the energy seems the different types of circumstances are happening in different places and with different people, then that also is a way of seeing that there's an energy present that you may want to clear
Mm,
if it's unpleasant to you.
yeah.
And I love to use dance, and so I use dance, and I just in the same way, like I move my hands a lot when I dance, and I think that it doesn't matter if you've taken Reiki or not. You can move energy and shift energy simply with your intention. And so I think that dance opens up this primal part of us as human beings that intuitively knows how to clear our own vehicles and energy channels. And when you can shut off your mind and just like allow the music to take over, and just like allow your hands to just like move and like just intuitively like go for it. I think that there's a lot of this, when you're clearing through dance, at least for me.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I love movement. I love movement. And I like to, so sometimes I don't necessarily have the luxury of being able to jump up and move around. And it's not
Mm,
like I won't. It's just that maybe I'm in a tight space or I'm in a
it's
meeting
true.
and I just
Yeah,
need to clear, right?
that's a
And
good point.
so, yeah, so knowing how to ground, right? Just like
Mm,
closing my eyes for maybe a second or staring off to a pinpoint that I've chosen to where I can go into my inner world and then
mm,
ground like a tree and then just drop everything down into the earth, right?
mm,
And allow that to transmute into I love little white butterflies of unconditional love. And
mhm,
so for me, that's kind of like how I like to clear a lot. And then when I'm connected to the earth, I could bring in those elements, right, to kind of stabilize and fill up my vibe because that's what I am as the elements, right? So
yeah.
I bring those up, and it's firewood, earth, water, metal, spirit, air, and I bring those into my experience, and I set them into symbols, and then I usually connect, and I bring that connection in, and it's mostly a recognition of the connection that I always have, right? And
Mm,
it's a way to really harmonize as above, so below. And so that's what I do.
I love that. I wonder if we might be able to just riff together on something and kind of weave in and out. Do you want to try that?
Sure, I would love that, Ashley.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to walk you through a short little meditation,
Mm,
and we're going to bring through anything that we feel is beneficial. What we've been noticing in the energy is that it's it actually is it's speeding up and trying to change in positive ways, but that there's unpredictable things that are happening, or things that might feel like they're going sideways, or this sense of feeling a little bit unpredictable, and that feels quite challenging, and it brings people into energies of uncertainty, worry, fear. And
yeah,
we really were saying that with what we're feeling with the energy, that we want to bring through almost like how somebody might take a prescription that's like a pill. This is kind of like our energetic prescription that we sort of are like, we diagnosed what we're feeling in the field, and we're like, okay, we've got you. We're going to put together some energy through our words, intentions, and motherfucking energy that we channel and bring
yes,
it through for you.
yes,
Um, Conveniently, here you go, and for free.
right? I love it. I love it.
And so let's get started. If you want to find a place to settle, we definitely don't recommend listening while driving or operating any heavy machinery. So please pause this and come back if that's you. You might enjoy putting on some headphones if you happen to have them nearby. We're going to get started by taking a few nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Another nice big one, filling up the lungs as much as you can, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Imagining roots coming down from the tip of your tailbone all the way down into the earth. Energy coming down from the bottoms of your feet, creating roots all the way down into the earth, branching out, clasping onto Mother Earth's energy. You might feel some energy coming up through those roots. I just want you to simply feel this grounded, rooted connection to Earth, feeling so supported by Earth. Noticing now how you are fully supported by the surface that you're sitting or lying on. And just remembering that in this moment, all is well.
All is well.
Mm.
Imagine yourself as you're lying or reclining, that the earth is gently pulling you deeper toward it, and that you are becoming the earth, melting into it. First, allowing your legs, your back, your shoulders, neck, and the back of your head easily, effortlessly, and gently moving into the earth. And when you find yourself earth, you feel drops of water begin to gently fall upon you, saturating you, and pulling you into a stream of water.
I want you to imagine, notice, or feel the sensations of that water on your being. It's the perfect temperature. Feels just right for you. And just notice how that water cleanses you. It's as if all of your energies, emotions, situations from the past, situations from the day, everything just cleansing you fully, leaving only your energy in its purest form, in its most beautiful, divine form. And just noticing how wonderful it is that you have the ability to cleanse yourself like this easily, simply through your intention.
Yes. And then bringing your energy up through the ground, all pristine, into the air, and soaring up into the sky, deeper and deeper into the galaxy toward the stars, and passing all of the illumination of the celestial beings and feeling them greet to you and nod to you, and allowing yourself to feel the bath of love that they give to you. And in your energy field, you are one among many of the stardust beings that are there, gently floating from one piece of dust to the next, gathering and relinquishing, ebb and flow, a dance, if you will, among the stars, gathering stardust, picking up pieces of you, and releasing the old part that you no longer need. Coming into an understanding that you are fuller, wholer, really kicking up that notch of value about you. You're brighter than a diamond. And as you begin to descend from the stars, your energetic field, you choose to fly around the forest before making your way back into the earth, and the earth gently cradling you.
On your way back, you notice a bright fire that catches your eye, and you just allow yourself to effortlessly float there. And surrounded by that fire, I want you to imagine or notice the beings that are there to support you. There might be some crossed over loved ones, there might be some divine helpers, maybe some star beings or angels. Just notice whoever is there gathered around your fire for you. And as you step into that circle, I want you to feel this energy of support washing over you. Just feel that love, that divine love, that support washing over you, allowing your body to feel it in this moment. And notice how it feels in your body. In this moment, you're allowing your body to learn what it feels like to be supported, to receive support and love unconditionally. So I want you to practice right now, training your body what it feels like to be in the energy of support, ease, and divine love. I want you to feel how good it feels to receive that and to know that you are just as worthy with that support and help as you are without it. These beings, as well as the people in your life that they work through, are here with open arms, bringing God's divine light, divine source universe's loving and supportive energy. They are simply the messengers and the givers of this energy that is trying to make its way to you through divine source. And so I want you to feel and notice your heart opening to receive this energy with such love and gratitude, and just remembering what it's like to receive, knowing that it is truly an act of self-love to receive.
Oh, I love this.
Mm.
Mhm. And as you make your way back to the space that you created, where you're reclined or lying down, pulling all of the bits and pieces of that beautiful energy of you into illumination, your beautiful light, your light body, your physical body, and into your physical experience. Coming back into your physical field and understanding that you are enough. Mm-hmm. Maybe wiggling your fingers or toes, moving your body around a little bit. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
I love it.
I do too. I do too. That was great. So I did
It's
a
like,
little light language earlier. I really liked that. That was nice.
yeah. Okay,
Yes.
I couldn't hear exactly what you were saying since it was very quiet, but I was like, "Oh." I was like, "This is a new one. This is a new one for our series," you know?
Yeah. Yes. Right. And so like at first I muted it and then it was like, I was low enough to where and I was hoping that I wasn't like, yeah, so
Thank you.
yes. That was really good.
Do you feel complete? I mean, I feel like we packed in a lot in that short time, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel really good, Ashley. If you wouldn't mind, I have like a couple of messages that are coming through.
Yeah.
So um it's almost as if time is standing still for all of us. And I
Mm.
can't explain that any better. And if we continue to say that it is fast or it's going by fast, it will seem that way because we are the masters of our universe. So your time is yours to spend as it doesn't exist at all.
I love that.
Yes. And the next one is you are a being. That's it.
I love it. That's it.
I love it. Oh, this is great. This is great. There is some genuine love that's actually being channeled through by both of us. And it's just such a beautiful frequency. And I'm happy to be a part of this. It's just really lovely.
Me too. I think that we could probably even, I mean, these are going to be good things for people to revisit. I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, how do we get the audio from this? Oh, I think the audio actually is probably.
It's available.
Yeah, maybe you can send me the audios or something after, and so we can just clip to the meditation part and kind of put it out for more to hear, you know?
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once we crop it, I can add it to my meditation station as well. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. On Spotify.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll be here next Monday.
Next Monday.
We'll be here next Monday and continuing to evolve and show up and to just create with this energy here. And our intention is, again, like it's almost like an energetic prescription is what it feels like, that we've just volunteered to come forward and say, yeah, I want to experience that. I'd love to deliver that. Just reminding you how loved and supported you are and helping you come back into your alignment, because I know that both of us just want people to be out there in the world sharing their gifts and sharing their magic and being who they are, because all of you are medicine to the people around you when you're in your brightest, most vibrant, expressed energy. So that's really what energy we're really in service of. Does that sum it up? I don't want to speak for you as well, but
I believe that is accurate.
Okay.
The thing that I love the best about this is that the energy is really soft and beautiful. It's just a really beautiful energy that they're bringing through. It isn't one of these harsh messages that, wow, doomsday or anything like that. It's not this contrary sort of contrastal generation. It is more of a supportive. It feels just so loving and supportive. I just really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying this mashup.
It's kind of nice in the evening as well, because I feel like it allows us to, like, I mean, people can listen to it at any point, but it is enjoyable. I feel like doing it in our evening time to kind of be in that soft energy. Very different from the karaoke nights that we host once a month, which is a much sillier, louder, quirkier.
Oh, those are great.
Energy.
Yeah, but those are great. See, because we have so much to choose from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I love this because we're really crafting it. I like because we're crafting it, and we're allowing so much of it to be like however it's going to be. And it's just, I love this kind of creativity. I love working in creativity. And so working in this energy is one of my favorites. So yeah.
Thank you.
So I like that a lot. Thank you.
Well, thank you for co-creating with me and riffing with me.
Yes.
It's like jazz music, but meditative channeling,
Meditative channeling. I like that.
Meditative channeling. Yeah.
Hip and hopping.
That's right. That's right. So we'll see everybody next Monday. Yes.
Bye.